Hi, digital artists. Welcome back to the Procreate class. So today we're going to learn how to create shapes and how to create really nice shapes. So let me show you what I mean. I am going to draw a square. And as you can see, my square isn't that perfect, okay? It's a little round at the top. It's got some gaps. It's got some holes. That's okay. Let me show you how to create a more perfect square. So what you're going to do is you are going to draw your square and you're going to hold down and you'll notice that the screen adjusts. And when it adjusts, it makes your line straighter. Also, what you'll notice is that there's going to be a little text box that pops up right above the shape that you just created. And that box will say edit shape. So what I want you to do is create a square, hold down on the screen until that square auto adjusts and you'll see straighter lines. And then look up at the top right above your shape. You'll notice a little button that says edit shape. I want you to click on that button. And what you'll see is a bunch of different choices to choose from. You can choose a quadrilateral, you can choose a rectangle, a square, a polyline. Go ahead and click square and watch as your kind of misshapen square turns into a perfect square. You are able to move it around by touching those blue dots and moving it up and down. This is a really fun feature, and I want you to play around with it a few times and get used to it. I'm going to show you again how I created this square, just in case if you need a little bit more help with that. So I'm going to show you again how to create a more perfect shape. So let me show you by doing a square, and I'm going to show you using my iPad, but I'm going to show you from a different angle so you can see it a lot clearer. What you're going to do is you're going to draw your shape, and you notice my square isn't that perfect, but I'm going to hold down and then come off the screen. And at the top, I'm going to click Edit Shape. When I click Edit Shape, I have 4 different options to choose from. You might have less options, that's okay. But if you see square or rectangle, go ahead and choose square and you'll notice that your square will auto adjust into more straighter lines and it'll be a perfect square. You can touch on the blue lines to expand that shape and change it into something else. You can also do this with different shapes. So I'm just going to tap on the screen using 2 fingers to undo and remove this shape from the screen. And I'm going to show you with a circle. I'm going to draw my circle, hold down on the screen. When it auto adjusts, I'm going to let go. And as you can see, my shape turned into a little bit more, nicer lines. When I hit edit shape at the top, I have a choice between an ellipse and a circle. I'm going to choose circle and my shape auto adjusts into a circle. Well, let's say if I want a little bit more of an egg shape, I'm going to choose an ellipse and it goes back into an ellipse shape. If I touch on these blue shapes or these blue circles and drag on them, it moves the shape around for me. I'm going to use my 2 fingers and tap on my screen until it undoes. And then I'm going to use a different shape. Let's try a triangle. Wait till it auto adjusts. Tap the edit shape at the top, find triangle, and then adjust it as I would like. So this is really easy, and I would like you to play around with it and have some fun and create some new shapes, okay? And also, I would like to review what we've covered in this video. So for this lesson, we learned how to create more perfect, nicer looking shapes just by allowing the computer to help us out a little bit, right? So what you do is you pick your shape. I'm going to draw a square. I draw my square and I hold down on the screen until the computer auto adjusts it. And then what you'll see is the option at the top to edit your shape. You're going to click on that and it will allow you to choose from different options, rectangles, squares, all sorts of shapes. You may have more or less shapes than me, depending on how you drew your shape. That is okay. Just keep practicing and see what type of choices you have. I chose a square and it will auto adjust to a square. If I draw a circle, I'm going to click that edit shape button. It'll give me the option between an ellipse or a circle. If I draw a triangle, I hit edit shape. It will give me a choice between a triangle, a quadrilateral, a polyline. It might even have other options too. All right, for this lesson, I want you to practice drawing your shapes, okay? Try different color shapes. Try auto filling and dragging and dropping that color into your shapes. Put many different shapes on one canvas and see how many you can fit on there. Go ahead and practice, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.